You are watching Big Bonker Boy News. I'm just going to make today's episode a bit short, and I always say that for everything, but this time I really am going to try to make it short because I don't want to upload a long video tonight. We're going to go into 3 things today in this video. Here's the first. If you watch my new videos, you would probably remember that there have been some tower fatalities here and there in my area. So far, there have been 3, and hopefully there'll be none more, but let's talk about it. So at this point, we should all know about the Springfield Highway Patrol Tower and its replacement. I'm sad to announce that as of early June, the tower is dead. When I see you again. Not only was it one of my favorite towers in Springfield, but it was also one of my favorite towers of all time. It reminded me of our old Highway Patrol tower. It was like a almost one-on-one replica. I don't know any other 4-legged red and white tower that looks almost exactly like our old Highway Patrol tower, so it's just dead now. Rest in peace to one of my favorite towers. The next tower fatality is another cool tower. So there was this one time where I got this comment from this person who apparently lives in Colombia, and he told me that the tower is gone and replaced. See you again. What a bummer. This was another one of my favorites, on the lower end, but this was a really cool tower. I don't know any other tower other than the one in Jefferson City that looks like this one here. And now for the most unexpected one. This was just some small red and white lattice tower in Kansas City by the candelabras and other TV towers. I didn't expect it to be replaced, but I guess it was for whatever reason. Run, and I'll see you again. I discovered this on the road trip to South Dakota, and I noticed that it appeared the new tower was standing in the exact same spot or a similar spot to the old tower. So at first it led me to believe that the old tower might have been destroyed by some storm or something else. But I doubt that now. It was just probably replaced due to age or something. Me and Aiden were talking about it earlier, and Aiden noticed that it was not in the same place. This one is the one I care about the least because this specific tower here was not really anything special. It was just some small red and white lattice tower that used to have an FH324, and then it got replaced by an ILS 3600 and all that stuff. It didn't have any standout features like the other two. On to the second topic. Future big arcs. So I've always talked about the possibilities of going to the Santa Clara and San Francisco area of Chicago because me and my dad have been wanting to go to a 49ers football game down there. Well, guess what, Buckaroo? We're going. Yep. We finally got tickets to a 49ers game. We got the flight booked, and we even got a hotel booked already. So I'm led to believe that the tower population in this area of California is just mostly monopoles and whatever else. So I don't know. It's not going to be too fun to just film those monopoles and whatever else. But our hotel is going to be right next to this theme park called California's Great America, I believe. And not only do they have a drop tower with an FH308, but they also have this observation tower that's called a Star Tower that has not only an FH308, but old abandoned high-intensity strobes. We're going to go there on sometime in October, so stay tuned for that. And I also want to talk about the likeliness of an Arkansas arc. I said this before, but we're trying to get a kitten because whenever we go on vacations, my cat has separation issues. So we want to try to get her a little buddy to hang out with because we got to take both of my dogs to my grandma's house. So she can't hang out with those two. And she's also scared of one of them too because one of them's a puppy. So we're going to try to go up there to get a Scottish Fold kitten. And that's all I really know about this trip. I don't know where where this breeder lives and stuff. All I know is she's around the mountains, and I don't know what towns or cities are around there.
The third topic. The return of the Fordland TV towers.
I gotta take my grandpa to the Springfield Hospital on Wednesday this week, and since he doesn't live on the normal I-44 path to Springfield, we're going to take a different route that involves going through Fordland. The biggest TV tower in Fordland is one of the two tallest structures in Missouri. It's tied with another TV tower. Both of them are 2,000 feet tall. The other Fordland towers almost rival this tower in height. I'm pretty sure we're not going to have the time to drive up to one of them and film them up close like last time. But I mean, driving by them on the highway and filming them, that's still good enough for me. Alright, that's going to be it for today's episode of Big Bonker Boy News. See you guys later.
You are watching Big Bonker Boy News.